Yo, what's up guys? I'm MrSavage. I'm here at the ROCCAT HQ and I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. I like using the Mini better than the Max keyboard because then I have more like space to move my mouse around so it doesn't bump into the keyboard. I use a low DPI, but before I used to use a high one, but I don't really notice the difference because I just converted my in-game sense, so it doesn't matter that much. I don't really pay attention to the RGB, but of course if you're more like casual or you just want your setup to look good, then RGB is better. So when it comes to wireless versus wired, then there are like pros and cons. So with the wireless, then there's a bit more delay because there's no wire in between, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's just a bit more delay. But you also have more control over the mouse. But with wired, then you have less delay, but the mouse wire can be in the way sometimes, so it's kind of personal preference, but yeah, I don't really mind. I prefer having a flat keyboard, standing keyboard. I don't know, it's kind of weird for competitive, but I get how it would be more comfortable if you're just having like an office job kind of thing. But yeah, I prefer flat keyboard. I prefer LANs way more than online. One of the reasons is like the atmosphere at a LAN. I just feel like I play better at it and it's way more fun competing at a LAN. And it's way more fair. Everybody's at the same like ping and there's less chance of people cheating because there's admins walking around making sure everybody's like keeping the rule set. So I prefer LANs way more. I like PC way more than console. I haven't played that much console, but it's more because of like the performance on PC is way better than console. I prefer black peripherals, mostly because the white peripherals, it's easier to like see if they get dirty. So the black peripherals, you don't really have to clean them as much. Plus my desk is like kind of gray and black, so it matches. When it comes to like competitive or casual, I'm way more of a competitive person. But always when I've started out playing games, I've always been like pretty casual, but I think my brain is just wired to like play competitive, you know? Like always when I'm playing games, I'm always looking to improve, and it's not I'm trying to look for improvements, it just happens, I feel like. So yeah, competitive. I prefer solos or squads. Like always when I play a new game, then I'm always playing with my friends, you know? In Fortnite, I've done better in solos than squads. I'm not sure why, but yeah, it's just been that way. Okay, so chapter 1 or chapter 2? I'm gonna have to say chapter 1, 100%. I think everyone would choose chapter 1. I had way more fun in the start of chapter 1 than chapter 2. And that's also when like my career started, or just started in general. So yeah, chapter 1. Okay, so when it comes to Apple or Android, I've always used Apple, so I'm just gonna choose Apple, but I'm sure Android is fine. When it comes to summer or winter, I definitely prefer summer, but when I'm gaming and it's at the summer, then it gets really hot in my room, so that's kind of not good, but summer is just way nicer to be outside. Yeah, I'm way more of a night person than an early person. I like watching movies more. If the series is good, then you know that's fine. But I feel like a lot of like Netflix shows, they do too many like episodes and too many, how should I say, just too many series of it, and it just becomes dry. So movies. I actually haven't watched Game of Thrones, so I'm just gonna have to say Lord of the Rings. I think I like pizza better. I feel like sometimes just the pizza hits different, sometimes the burger hits different, so it all depends. American football or football? I mean, football, come on. I have never played American football in my life, so I don't know. I use TikTok way more than Instagram. I don't know, I like TikTok way better. I mean, Instagram is fine, but I just don't spend as much time on it. I don't shower, I'm a gamer. No, I don't eat pineapple on pizza, that's disgusting. Okay, so like most of my life, I've owned a cat, right? But my girlfriend now, she has a dog. Yeah, I like the dog way better than my cats because the cats are just lying there doing nothing. So yeah, I'll say dog. Twitch or YouTube? I like Twitch better. I think I spend more time on Twitch, like not only streaming, but like watching Twitch. So yeah, I'll say Twitch. So I grew up playing PlayStation. I actually never owned an Xbox, so yeah, PlayStation.